Hi, welcome to our last episode of A.B.A.T.E. But before we get started, I have to say happy anniversary to my wife. Today is our 25th wedding anniversary, and I actually remember the date. My daughter's making us a great dinner that I'm sitting here and steaks are drying out and everything else. Right now, Oscar's at my house, I'll bet eating all my food because I don't see him at the phones right now. So if you want to call in tonight, the number is on the screen. It's 312-738-1060. Now that I got the wife stuff out of the way so I don't get in trouble when I get home, you're watching CAN TV, Chicago Access Network TV. Now, every show that we do, they put on YouTube. I didn't know if you knew that. I did. And they don't charge us for this. We pay a fee every year. It's a very small fee. I won't tell you how much it is. But all the people at CAN TV, Stephanie and what's that other guy's name? Omari? Is that it? Omari? I can't even pronounce his last name, okay? They won't come on the show with us, but let me tell you something. They bust their asses down here to make sure that everything goes smooth. They taught Oscar how to use a telephone. Poor Oscar never knew how to use a phone before. They taught him how to use a phone. They do all of this stuff so we can be on TV to bring you all kinds of information about motorcycling, about drugs, about AIDS awareness, LGBT, I think I got them all kinds of shows like that. CAN TV is just here for you. If you want to do a show, all you got to do is get a hold of CAN TV, tell them you want to do a show, present them with your idea, come on down, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next, you won't be the next Chicago A.B.A.T.E, promise you that. Nobody can be the next Chicago A.B.A.T.E. But while you're sitting around doing nothing tomorrow morning, Wednesday, or in the afternoon because it's going to rain, get on the phone and call your alderman, call the mayor's office, call your state representatives, call your state senators, call everybody, ask them, say, get some more funding for CAN TV because if you're seeing it on CAN TV, they're doing it for free. That's my plug for CAN TV tonight. Barbara, we miss you, babe. I miss you, okay? It's not going to be the same without you. Omari, we got to get him a raise somehow. Not going to happen. Okay, so tonight's really our wrap-up show, so we might end early, we might not. I might mic drop and walk out, not sure. Might F-bomb. Been close. So far been close. Last week we had God with us. Told you about Rebels on the Highway, Rebel on the Highway, or Rebel of the Highway. I'm going to have to pull that up again. Look, Oscar's looking. So, talked to Tony today on Facebook. He was looking for the link. The link is on. If you go to YouTube and type in CAN TV Chicago, you can find all our shows. You can find all the other shows that they do. They put them on. They put a little description out. So, if you want to find them, there they are. We have some parties coming up for Chicago A.B.A.T.E, believe it or not. We have a SOA party. You know what SOA is? Anybody? What's SOA? Oscar? SOA. Nobody? Okay, it's not Sons of Anarchy. How about that? On August, I gotta look at the calendar. August 19th at the MOB Clubhouse in Bensonville. It's Bensonville, right, Oscar? Yes. August 19th, we're going to be having an SOA party. It's called a Save Our Ass Party, just to put some money in the kitty. And then there'll be more information about that on our website, www.chicagoabate.com. Then on October 14th at the Teamster Horseman Clubhouse, we're going to be doing our membership party. So we'll get more information about that. It'll be on the internet. It'll be all over. Who knows? We may even get Omari to go on TV one time and tell you about it. Or who knows? May call us in. We do a special appearance, special guest show just before the party. Never know. CAN TV, they're doing it for free. All right, that's it. See ya. No? Oh, it's not time to wrap up yet. Anyways, let me get you some more information here about this Rebel of the Highway, because I know I'm screwing it up already. Rebel on the Highway. Rebel on the Highway movie. Here we go. So, these are some of the pictures from. No, I don't want to log in. I want to lurk. Can't you lurk anymore? Let's see. Yeah, you guys looking on the camera, watching me punch stuff in. Okay. Rebel on the Highway, the movie, is going to be debuting September 16th. There's going to be a party, according to Tony Pan, on the 14th up around the Burlington, Brookfield, Wisconsin area, I believe. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. There's a little clip on YouTube. Okay, that was a small clip from the movie. There's going to be more shown. I don't want to show too much more. They do have a website called rebelonthehighway.com, and if you want to go and jump on our website, it's a real cool website. I was on there the other day. There's all kinds of cool stuff on there. I'll let this play a little bit for you. You know, tickets. They got patches. They've got all kinds of stuff. If you can make it to the movie, make it to the movie. If you can buy tickets, buy tickets. I got some, what do you call it, VIP seating. That's going to be a ball. I can't wait to get up there and see it. Supposedly, the whole movie was made and filmed in Wisconsin, California, Louisiana, and I forget where else. We had Tony Pan on last week. If you go to the YouTube video, you can see more about that. The other thing I wanted to mention tonight is the benefit for Magoo. Don't forget that's coming up. We're going to remind you about that. Everything that you want to know about from the Chicago chapter is going to be on the website. So you can go to the website, you can visit us, you can go check out everything on the website, you can go look at the officers, scroll down. That's me. Actually, oh, Kevin updated it, so we do have one in particular that I'd like to show you. This is Oscar. Now Oscar has been a member of the Chicago chapter for a long time. Let's zoom in on him. That's him right there. Oscar's been working the phones the whole season. I love being with him. He's a great guy. He's fun. He knows how to eat. I can tell you that. He knows great places to eat. So if you want to find out more about Oscar and where Oscar eats, give him a call. He's by Q's all the time. There's other people we got to thank. I want to thank Diane for coming down when I couldn't make it down. Thank you, Diane, for coming down on the show. Andy Lago was down here on the show. Harley Charlie was down here on the show. Who else was down here this year on the show so far? We have a caller? Go ahead, Oscar. Go ahead, caller.
Hello, Mr. Jones. It's Mrs. Jones. Happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm eating my steak, and yours is waiting for you.
Damn. Oscar's wrote all kinds of bad stuff on Facebook. He took my phone.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. Hey, while you're out announcing things, go ahead and announce the Ren Fair coming up in August.
What is the date on the Ren Fair?
Well, to do that, I'd have to turn off the show that I'm watching on my cell phone and get you that information.
Really.
Hold on one
Or
moment.
or we can get Debbie to call in and let us know when the Ren Fair is. I know it's August.
Yes.
I know it is.
Moon,
And
call. Give us the date on the Run Fair.
come on, Moon, give us a call. It's
All
August
right, I'll
5th?
see you when you get home.
Okay.
Bye, baby.
Hurry, hang up the phone, Oscar. So anyways, August 5th is the Ride to the Ren Fair. I think this is our 8th or 9th or 7th or something like that. Always a great time. They have good food out there. If you ride your motorcycle out to the Ren Fair, when you get up there, you don't have to park in a lot all the way back and walk like a mile to get to the doors. They have a little bike corral. It's not so small. I mean, you can fit about 20, 30 bikes up there. Go right to the front. You're right next to the gate. Get your tickets ahead of time, and you could show them on your phone, or you can print it out and bring it to them. They'll scan it right there, go right through. Great time. Jousting matches. They got a lot of stuff to buy too, so bring your wallet. It's fun. Plus, you can actually buy cigars and walk around and smoke cigars there because you're in Wisconsin, right? Look at Oscar shaking his head. He goes, I don't know. When you leave the Ren Fair, if you take the little back road or the frontage road, there's all kinds of other stuff to do. There's a military museum, which I stopped there sometime last year, had a blast. Also bought some heirloom tomatoes and all kinds of stuff from some roadside stands. Yep, I went out on my own and I went to see Big Fat Mike. So Big Fat Mike was at Ukes. He works there, you know. Ukes Harley Davidson. That's another thing. We got to thank Ukes Harley Davidson, Wildfire to a certain extent. Nah, we got to thank Wildfire a lot because Fluffy, he takes care of us real good. Illinois Harley Davidson, you guys rock. You guys take care of us real well. We appreciate that. Look on their websites. They have bike nights. They have rides. And I think their pop machine vends for free, doesn't it, Oscar? I think the one in Illinois does. Anytime we're there, I just press a button and stuff comes out of it. So go ahead and do it. Fluffy, thank you for everything. By the way, congratulations on the new baby. Seen it all over Facebook. Fluffy, Mark Maxent, a.k.a. Fluffy. Wife had a baby. He didn't have one, although he was looking like he was going to have one for a while there. So congratulations, Mark. We appreciate everything you do for us in the Chicago chapter. Let's see, who else we got to thank? Oh, the River Park Moose Lodge. We got to thank you guys a lot because we have a lot of parties by you. We have a lot of events by you, and always a great time. Nothing bad ever going on there. We got the whole outside. We've got the inside. You guys set us up, take care of us. We knock it down, and we appreciate everything you do at the Moose. If you're not a Moose, you can join the Moose while you're there. All right? They got dinners every Friday night. Pretty good dinners. I've been there for a few. You know, I eat just like Oscar. We go by queues for Chinese, but he's never open when I get there. That's okay. I was there the other day. Andy Lago, right now, our activities director, is working on these events that we're going to be having in August and October. So in October, no, you don't have to wear a costume. It's not going to be anything like that. It's going to be a membership party. There'll be food. Teamsters will be serving drinks, and it's going to be a good time. And I think, but I'm not sure, from what I understand from Andy, we might make it a toy donation or a food donation and hit one of the local food pantries, or get all the toys and give them the toys for tots. So stay tuned for that. That is going to be a good time. And as always, thank you, Teamster Horseman, Tony Donato. You guys are great. You guys help us out a lot. Anything we need, you're always there for us. So we appreciate it. I hope I'm not... Oh, the Fagawi tribe. Forgot about you guys. Sorry about that. Thank you for everything you do for us. You guys have been starting to come out to the meetings and getting involved in A.B.A.T.E again. I appreciate that. We do have an award called the Taylor Ballot Award. That's for the Club of the Year. And we give that out on the last Sunday in April. That's our awareness ride, because May starts Motorcycle Awareness Month, and we ride into May. Like that, even when it rains, because we haven't got soaked. We have gotten soaked a lot of times on that ride, but still come. Oscar was soaked this year. Told him go home, get dry. In fact, Oscar, let me tell you about Oscar. He got the Man of the Year. No, he got the Dave White Award, I think. Did you get the Dave White Award or Man of the Year? And he went to the wrong place, I think. Domingo Rivera did the same thing. Called him up and said, "Hey, where you at?" He goes, "I came to meet you guys, but you guys aren't here." We were giving awards out. We're at the Alderman's office on Belmont Avenue that time. Everybody goes to the wrong place. Watch when we put something out. Bill has been doing a good job with the newsletter lately, so keep an eye on that. That's on the website. We don't mail anymore. We went green to save some green. So it worked, didn't it? We're saving green, Oscar? Look at it. See, Oscar says yes. So I want to thank Jimbo this year for keeping our money tight for us, not letting me spend a nickel on anything. Andy, I got to thank you for the spring fling and the chili party this year. It was great. We had a good time. Diane, all the safety and ed stuff, getting it done. Debbie for the state newsletter she puts out. She makes sure there's an article in there all the time. Don't forget to put one in for the Ren Fair. Don't want to forget that. And I'll get you the dates for the 2 next events coming. Keep flowing those. Noreen and Bill, our PR person and our local newsletter. Everything's starting to come together. Pretty nice again. Who am I forgetting? Did I forget anybody? Rick. Always got to thank Rick. Oscar, products guy. Sometimes he brings products. Sometimes he brings something else. But he always brings his A game when it comes to A.B.A.T.E. So, for that, Oscar, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. There's some other people we got to thank this year, too. Widow Sons, thank you for everything you've done for us this year. The donations, always showing up at our events. When you come to one of the A.B.A.T.E events, you'll always see a lot of black and gold there. I'm sure Oscar knows that by now. But in some of their chapters, it's mandatory that you have to be an A.B.A.T.E member to join their organization. So it's not a bad thing. If you other clubs want to do something like that, I'm going to give you the reason why. 2 chapters of Widow Sons have it in their charter that they have to be members of A.B.A.T.E. Every year, A.B.A.T.E gives out what they call a 100% club, and that is 100% of your members are Chicago A.B.A.T.E members or A.B.A.T.E members. They don't have to belong to the Chicago chapter. They can belong to Will County, like Flowers. He belongs to Will County, but nobody cares about Flowers. And somebody else is a member of Northern, if I remember right, but they still get the 100% club plaque. It's nice. It's a little piece of paper in a nice frame, something to hang on a wall in your garage, in your new big garage. Yeah, Oscar's laughing. So, join A.B.A.T.E. Call in. Oscar can tell you how to join A.B.A.T.E. Go to our website. Our website will tell you how to join A.B.A.T.E. If you want to go to, I think there's a thing to join on here. I know Kevin had it on here under the Get Involved thing. Yeah. Get involved. Ooh. State party, that's over. Oh, by the way, you missed the state party. Dan Harper was down there, says he had a ball. He came back, burnt, of course, burnt to a crisp. He told me he was going home to meet up with his wife after we went to a party after that, and I told him, you're going home, you're going to sit in the chair, and you're going to pass out. And he called me yesterday to tell me he went home, got a pizza, I think he ate a piece, passed out, woke up 3 in the morning with the pizza on his chest still. So, Dan, I called it. But you did call me to tell me I was right. I knew it was going to happen. He was sitting there after we went to a party, and he was actually passing out at 5 o'clock, 5:30 at my house in the garage. So we have a good time. We're going to be having a little barbecue at my house in the garage. Not in the garage. The barbecue will be outside. We'll sit in the garage and eat. Nice new big garage. Did some updating to it. If you want to get involved, we meet on the 3rd Wednesday of the month. We meet at the brewery. It's 3848 North Harlem Avenue, right across from that hamburger place. What, I don't even remember the name of the hamburger place. They got good food though. The brewery has good food too, so stop in. You don't have to be a member to come to the meeting. Our meetings start at 7:30. Don't have to be a member. We don't close the bar during the meeting. You can go out, get drinks. You're men and women. You're of age. You should be able to take care of yourselves. So stop in, see what it's about. If you don't like it, leave. If you like it, stay. We had this couple. Give Oscar a little bit of history. We had a spring fling. We're at A.B.A.T.E Woods. This couple shows up with an older guy, his wife, and they came. They paid their money at the gate. They started helping, and then we couldn't get rid of them. Could not get rid of them. Andy ran out of gas. The guy went in his own vehicle, bought a gas can, got gas, and brought it back to Andy for his bike. So while he was gone, his wife started cleaning up for us. So I'm thinking, man, pretty nice people. Now I can't get rid of them. You know who it was? You don't know who it was. John and Debbie Cuppin. Can't get rid of them. We didn't try to get rid of them, but seriously, they came for the party and stayed for the fun. And they became board members, which I thank them for that. Sleepy, always a good job down in Springfield. He's our, our state board rep, or is he our alternate? I don't even know anymore. I go down there once in a while just to have fun. So if you want to learn more about A.B.A.T.E, if you want to join A.B.A.T.E, if you want to be an officer in A.B.A.T.E, come to a meeting. If you don't like it, like I said, take a hike. You can get involved. Go to the website. The A.B.A.T.E of Illinois link is here. You can go to that. You can go to our meeting page. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't see that, Kevin. Yeah, go to the meeting, Kevin page. Thank you, Kevin. Not found. The legislative page is up there if you want to know who your state legislators are, so you can contact them for anything motorcycle related or otherwise. Give them a call. Go to the legislator page. I believe you put in your zip code and it'll tell you who your senator, state rep, congressman, state senator, everything. U.S. senator, U.S. rep. I don't even know who our U.S. rep is anymore. I know Dick Durbin is one of mine, but I never call him because I don't like the guy, plain and simple. So, I don't know what time we're going to run till. Omari never told us. So, we're checking now to see if we got a couple more minutes left so we could do a wrap up. What do you say? Oh, okay, so we'll go for a few minutes more. I think we thanked Patrica Funeral Homes. We got to thank Bob because Bob supports us, and he told me my first one's free. Can't wait, Bob. I'm holding you to it. Michael Hupy and Abram, lawyers, the law firm of Hupy and Abram. Thank you guys. They've been supporting A.B.A.T.E for the last year and a half or so. Had a good time with them. Anytime we need more stickers or books or anything, I send an email. Next thing you know, a big box shows up. Put them out at the meetings. If you want some of the stickers, some of the Start Seeing motorcycle stuff, any of the swag that we got, call Oscar at home. I'll give you his home phone number right now. What? What are you shaking your head for? Oscar, you ain't right. I'll give it to him. Don't worry. Anyways, I'll get you Oscar's phone number. I'm looking it up right now. And if you want to call him, because sometimes he gets a little lonely. Like 2 in the morning. Oh, yeah? That's funny. So, you can reach Oscar at 773-593-61, and you got to find the last 2 digits. Because he's got some female stalkers out there. Might be looking for his number. But those are valid digits. Give him a call. If you want to send us a text tonight, it's 708-280-6053. I give my number out, Oscar. Come on. The ladies like you. Send us a text. Call in, 312-738-1060. We're going to go for another minute, but I want to wrap up by saying thank you to Can TV and Oscar for this season. Hopefully we'll be back next season. Not next season, the season after, starting in October. If Omari lets us come back. Big shot now with his new pajamas and everything. So Thank you guys at Can TV. Thank you to all the clubs that came out and support us at our events. And thanks again, Oscar, for working the phones. See you next time.